Hey guys, it's fluentInnerd here, but we'll go into that later. First, it's time for me to tell you guys exactly how you can make a Let's Play. What's a Let's Play, you might ask? Why are you watching this video, I might ask? A Let's Play is basically a humorous walkthrough of a video game. However, you provide commentary alongside it as well, often recorded at the same time as the video game. Now, in order to record this, you're going to need a few things. First up, you're going to need, say, a capture card. Most of the time, if you're recording off a console. I'm not going to go into how to record off of other devices, just a video game console. So, I personally use the Dazzle, don't laugh, because of the fact that, well, it's the cheapest one on the market. It's not exactly high definition, but it's only $30, and it'll do you plenty well. It's there to record video, and for the most part, audio. Now, what you also need is you're going to need a mic. You can either have, say, you can use such things as a Rock Band mic. You can use a headset. I personally use actually a webcam, which is what I'm recording this off of right now, which works as a rather good area mic, which can pick up multiple people. Really pick your poison. Then you're going to need a capture program. The Dazzle comes with a with Pinnacle Studio. Honestly, it's terrible. If you actually can't afford it and you're really going to be into Let's Playing, I would seriously suggest buying the Cyberlink Power Director X10, something along the lines of that. Mainly because the fact that it allows you to set video on one end, and record video through the Dazzle, and audio through the microphone, turn up the TV, and bam, you have yourself a raw video file. Easy to upload, easy to do. Finally, you're going to need to pick the game. Well, it's best to pick a game that you think you can actually make interesting commentary on, preferably that you either know a bunch about, or that you don't know anything about, so you can provide interesting commentary for the audience. Once you've all gotten all that, it's time to start Let's Playing! Hey guys, it's fluentInnerd here. The first thing you should always do is set the hook. This means that you start the video by saying something, preferably your username. Short, fast, quick. You're gonna want to hook the person into wanting to watch your video. It's something like, oh hey, that was interesting, I better pay more attention to that. That's what you gotta do. Second thing, introduce the game. For example, in this place I'm playing Paper Mario and the Thousand-Year Door, as an example. Now, this is the point where I'd probably be saying something about the game of the like. However, I think it's best to go ahead and keep explaining. Now, what you're going to want to do is, well, by this point, you're likely to verge into your own style. You can do any Let's Play style that you can think of. There's countless. You can talk about exclusively the game, your life, sports, algebra if you can make it interesting. Just make sure that you have your own unique style, and just have fun. And make sure that, now, what's important is that you make sure that there's never any dead air. Dead air is when you just go silent, like. See how awkward that was? You don't want that to happen on radio, television, or Let's Plays. It's a bad idea because all it does is make everyone feel awkward. So you're going to want to make sure that you have no longer than well, it's usually advised you don't have that long of a pause unless you're doing it for effect. Now, it's very difficult to begin Let's Playing by yourself, namely due to the difficulty of concentrating on a game and playing it at the same time. Oh, concentrating on a game and talking at the same time, and have it actually mean something. This requires the ability to split your concentration rather evenly. This is why it's usually a good idea to start your Let's Playing career with someone else, say a guest star Let's Player. Thus you can often bounce questions off of them, and you can end up sounding less like a lonely guy talking to yourself and more like a comedy duo. It works rather well. Once you built up confidence, you can probably end up being able to ad-lib your own dialogue, or if you need to, keep a piece of paper nearby to and write a few topics down on it so that if in an emergency you run into dead air, you can start talking about something. Also make sure you always keep an eye on the time limit. The YouTube time limit is rather strict, and so is the time limit for this thing. So, you're going to want to always make sure that you're right on time. At the end of the video, give be fairly jovial or cordial. You're going to want to ease the person and make it seem more likable, and the fact that possibly they might want to watch another video. So, for example, this has been fluentInnerd. Seeing you guys next time. Bye.